Instant match reaction. Scotland won. Switzerland won. In Cologne, vast improvement. Absolute vast improvement on the Germany result. Let's just say that. Absolutely vast improvement on the Germany result. Um, Team selection. I think you've got to say that I was happy with the team tonight. I think it was a bit of a surprise that Adams still stayed up front, but I actually thought he played pretty well. Gilmore came in and obviously shown just that composure that we needed against Germany, and I think he came in very very well. And obviously it was Gunn, Ralston, um, Hanley. Hanley came in for obviously Porteous. Thought he had a good game. Thought he had a good game as well. Hendry, Tierney, Robertson, McTominay, McGinn, Gilmore, McGregor, and then it was Che Adams up front on his own. So I think you've got to say that the start of the game, we started very, very well. We were on them like a rash. We wanted to sort of start quickly. And I think if you look at the first sort of 10, 15 minutes, I think we were very, very much the better team, especially going into the lead. And you know what? Jack Hendry had one of those nights where he did sort of have a couple of shaky moments, and especially putting the ball out for a corner. But it actually comes from the goal for Scotland actually comes from a Switzerland corner. As well, Switzerland play a corner headed by Hendry, goes to Tierney, plays it to Billy Gilmore. Billy Gilmore plays it to Andy Robertson. Then Andy Robertson just goes down the left wing, plays it to Callum McGregor, who was on there as well, plays it to McTominay. And to be fair to McGregor, it wasn't the best of passes to McTominay, but McTominay does what McTominay does best in a Scotland shirt, hits the strike, and it does look like it's going to go into Jan Sommer's hands until Fabian Schär inexplicably put it into his own net. Now, has it gone down as an own goal, the first Scotland goal? No, it hasn't. It has actually gone down as a Scott McTominay goal. I think a bit of common sense there because it was on target. It was going in the corner as well. So that was a very very good moment as well. So we have a goal scorer, especially like Callum McGregor at the last Euros. Scott McTominay is a goal scorer at Euro 2024. So fantastic to see as well. Unfortunately, the lead didn't last very, very long because a very bad mistake from Anthony Ralston. To be fair, I will say that Grant Hanley's ball to Ralston wasn't the best, and then Ralston plays a really bad back pass. It is basically picked up by Xherdan Shaqiri, and Shaqiri what he does best, what he's been doing for a number of years. This is an absolute worldie. Look, you could probably have two goalkeepers in the net, and I don't think you save it. I don't think you save it, to be honest with you. It was an absolute beauty of a strike from Xherdan Shaqiri. And look, I think it's going to be very, very interesting to say the very, very least. I am very, very happy with the fact that we've managed to get the point tonight. So going in at halftime, 1-1. I was happy. I wasn't too concerned. Switzerland had chances. We had chances as well. But I think to go in at halftime 1-1, I think every Scotland fan will go away tonight and think, yes, we played well. We played well tonight. We definitely played well. And yes, it isn't pretty on the eye, but you've got to say I do think we played well. And I think you've got to say the second half as well. It's a bit of the same. Scotland trying to get on the front foot. Obviously, Switzerland did get on the front foot as well. But I've got to say, Angus Gunn had a lot of criticism in the Germany game. I think you've got to give him his plaudits tonight. And I actually think it's a big shut up to Talksport, especially Jamie O'Hara, who actually put all Scotland 11 players in his worst Euros 11. So I think if you watch that performance back tonight, Jamie, I think you might have to reconsider that. Because I think that was just tongue in cheek. I think it was very very stupid, to say at the very very least. And look, Switzerland had chances, obviously, but Mbolo had the ball in the back of the net, obviously offside. Thankfully for us, it was offside as well. And then inexplicably, we hit the post. Grant Hanley off the post. Robertson free kick into the box. Very very good free kick it was, and yeah, Hanley fighting with Fabian Schär gets his head onto the ball and agonisingly it hits the cross, it hits the post as well. And again, we did have another chance in the box when Mctominay tries a volley as well. Unfortunately, it hits off Che Adams. It hits off Che Adams. Hits off Che Adams' head and goes behind. And Switzerland had another chance at the end there with Dooney had it heading wide as well. Look, that wasn't a pretty watch, but it was definitely one of those ones where you like get out of there with a point and give yourselves a fighting chance for Sunday. And look, anything can happen. Anything can happen on Sunday. Because this tournament's definitely been sort of a few upsets here and there. I can guarantee you, not many people would have expected Scotland to get anything tonight. I would imagine a lot of people would have probably said Switzerland win. I've seen two nils, 3-0, 4-0. We needed a response tonight. We got it. We got it. The only downside for me, though, Kieran Tierney's injury. That does not look a good injury to me. It doesn't look a good injury at all. It looks like a hamstring. It looks potentially quadricep, I would say. It did look like a really really bad injury, to say the very very least. I don't think he's going to play any further part in this tournament, which is a real shame, because he did his absolute best to get fighting fit for these Euros, and unfortunately it doesn't look good. It does not look good for Kieran Tierney, and look, Scott McKenna comes back in as well, and I thought he had a good game. So I hope he kind of starts the next game, because I don't think Tierney's going to make it. I think that looks like a torn hamstring, or a pulled hamstring, or a hamstring strain, whatever you want to say. It doesn't look good for Kieran Tierney. And the one thing that really annoyed me tonight as well, the substitutions was too late again. Why are you bringing on Ryan Christie and Lawrence Shankland with about 4 minutes to go? If you bring them on, you need to bring them on 20, 30 minutes before the end. You have to say that. You've got to say that you have to bring them on as well. But I go away from tonight thinking that yes, we have drawn 1-1 with Switzerland. And look, they're a fantastic side. Shaqiri, Mbolo, Vargas, Schär, Xhaka. I think we kept Xhaka quiet actually. We didn't allow Xhaka to play. I didn't think we allowed Xhaka to play tonight. So that was very very good. But look, we go into Sunday. As I said, anything can happen when it is a Euros tournament. So let me know what your thoughts in the comments section down below. What you thought about the game, who your man of the match was. I'd have to say maybe Billy Gilmore. For me. I think we needed that composure in midfield, and I think we got it tonight with Gilmore. Robertson had a good game, I thought. To be fair to Ralston, made a bad mistake, but I actually think he had a pretty good game after that. As Che Adams worked his socks off, McGinn worked his socks off, everyone worked their socks off. And boy, we needed the response, and we got it. We did. We definitely got it. So please leave your thoughts down in the comments section down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Do you can to support the channel. I really do appreciate it. And we go ahead to Sunday in Stuttgart against Hungary. Going to be very, very interesting. Going to be nervy. as well. But let me know what you thought, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.